In order to gain another powerful ally to help her eventually crush Floor, Dahliya decided to visit the Saintess. The Saintess was said to be chosen by the gods and became the first oracle in the empire. But more importantly, she held the Duchess title and strongly supported Johann as the rightful emperor. Just as Dahliya was about to leave Floor behind, Floor grabbed her hand, not wanting to be left alone. This triggered memories of how Floor tormented her in their past life, and Dahliya felt sick to her stomach. She instantly jerked her hand away, snapping coldly. "Don't act so uncivilized in public. Do you want to embarrass our father?" Floor pretended to be hurt, her usual innocent and teary-eyed look, but to Dahliya, it was disgusting. That fake act was exactly the same as in the past. Dahliya sneered and said, "Just wait here. The emperor might walk by after his meeting. If you're lucky, you might get to see him." Floor immediately lit up at the thought, eagerly agreeing to stay put. Once Dahliya entered the Saintess's chamber, she was startled by how the Saintess suddenly appeared out of nowhere, like a ghost. Dahliya explained her reason for coming. She had brought a token from Johann. The Saintess, upon hearing Johann's name, perked up immediately and even lifted her veil. But strangely, she seemed even more interested in Dahliya herself. As the Saintess stared at her intently, Dahliya felt uncomfortable. Why is she staring so much? And why is she this stunning? The Saintess had short red hair, glowing red eyes, and skin as flawless as porcelain. Then the Saintess calmly asked, "Welcome, Dahliya. Tell me, how did you end up trapped in that body?" That line nearly made Dahliya freeze. Wait, did she just say what I think she said? Does she know I was reincarnated into this world? Dahliya stuttered, unsure how to respond. But the Saintess chuckled and said, "Relax. I was just teasing. You look nervous." Dahliya was speechless. This is the first time I've ever been scared by a joke. The Saintess then turned her attention to the item Dahliya brought, a ring. She gasped slightly. This is no ordinary ring. It's the one originally meant for the Emperor's engagement. But fate had changed. Even though Johann now had the ring, he wasn't the Emperor. The Saintess smiled and said, "So, the rumors are true. You and Duke Johann are about to get engaged." But Dahliya interrupted. "Actually, that's not the only reason I'm here. I don't want to just get engaged. I want to marry him right away. The Emperor is deliberately delaying us, so I was hoping to get a divine blessing from the gods to push the marriage forward." The Saintess agreed without hesitation and told Dahliya to prepare some sacred offerings. Once those are ready, the gods will give their answer, though whether they'll approve or not, that I cannot say. Dahliya politely thanked her and was about to leave, thinking, wow, that was way easier than I expected. The Saintess is surprisingly easy to talk to, but just as she reached the door, a strange voice echoed behind her. "Just wait quietly for the decree. Guest from another world." Dahlia's blood ran cold. She spun around, but the room was completely empty. The Saintess had vanished without a trace.